The Middle Colorado watershed supports many uses, including agriculture, municipal, environment, and recreation. To support irrigated water management in the watersheds, the Mount Sopris, Book Cliff, and Southside Conservation Districts have partnered on a ditch inventory project. This multi-partner project documents conditions of irrigation ditches within the watershed. The district's work is an example of how an assessment of irrigation infrastructure can help identify and prioritize areas where multi-benefit improvement projects are both needed and feasible.
I am the fourth generation, and I'm raising the fifth generation on Porter Ranch, south of Newcastle, Colorado. We grow hay, grain, and cattle.
I was born and raised in Rifle, Colorado, and my family's been here in this area since 1883. We have about 140 acres, and I produce hay.
I don't believe many users of the ditch understand, other than from their headgate to their fields, what the rest of the ditch entails and some of the problem spots. Having the ditch inventory would be the first step in addressing some of those issues.
In order to understand the consumptive use portion of the Integrated Water Management Plan, we have to get a handle on how the water is used and who's using it. Doing the ditch inventory helps us quantify the amount of water that's being diverted for consumptive beneficial use, as well as we need to understand our rights.
We're overseeing and managing the ditch inventory that's taking place, going out and helping landowners assess their ditch conditions and trying to find projects on the ground that we can help landowners, water users improve their water efficiency and protect their water right. We're assessing the condition of the headgate. Can that water user get water into their headgate and efficiently move it down their ditch? Documenting culverts, all of the smaller headgates off of the ditch, the laterals, any points of failure that might exist on that ditch, if there's an area of erosion or if there's wetlands being created from that ditch, invasive species, if we can document those and try to get landowners to recognize what those issues are.
Our Garfield Creek ditch that they inventoried, there was a spot in the mid-90s. The ditch seeped and slid. Very time-consuming, lots and lots of money to fix that ditch. And maybe with some of these ditch inventories, they can see problems like that before they occur.
So once the inventory has been done, the ditch has been walked, we've documented all the different points on the ditch. We have a GIS technician that then maps all of that, plots the irrigated acreage that the state has assessed that belongs to that ditch. But we're also providing all of the background information to those water users, all of their water right decrees, the different priority dates and uses decreed on that structure.
Understanding how much water the ditches hold and what size of reservoir could be built on that ditch. I see that ditch inventory as a tool to use to hopefully build more reservoirs.
Once you know what your ditch looks like, the condition, you know about your water right, you know how to protect it, then we're giving them information on grant opportunities.
I just see it as a way to get a connection of ideas from the different producers of what they're doing, what's working, what's not working, and then make plans to implement changes.
The ideal long-term thoughts are the efficiencies that we can achieve on the land with our irrigation can be modified or adjusted so that more water could be left in the streams at appropriate times.
Multi-use projects builds partnerships between landowners and other water users. The major thing is you're going to find more funding opportunities.
Hopefully, if we can work our way through the Integrated Water Management Plan, maybe we can get to a place that's more ideal than it is now.